So Keith, the next question that shows up here, and I was kind of curious about this as well, is there a reason to be concerned about the lower efficacy rates for these vaccines against this coronavirus variant that was discovered in South Africa? Is that is that going to necessarily prolong the pandemic, or are people more at risk? Or can you explain that to us?
Yeah, I think, Danny, there's a reason to be concerned, but not a reason to be worried. All right. So the vaccines, at least the two that we've seen that had results that included data about the new variants, in particular the South African variant, the efficacy for these vaccines is lower with this South African variant. And so that is a concern. In fact, at least two of the companies are working on testing a booster dose and even a bivalent version of their vaccine that specifically targets this South African variant. So they hope they can boost their efficacy against it. So it's a concern, and obviously otherwise these companies wouldn't be looking to do more clinical studies if it were not a concern. I'm not worried about it at this point, though, because 60% efficacy is still really good. Like we've said, I mean, that's about what we get with flu vaccines. And, I think that can help curb the spread. It might take us longer to get to herd immunity if this South African variant becomes even more prevalent, which it could. But I'm not worried at this point. Now, could other variants come along that render these vaccines much less effective? Yeah, the answer is yes. More mutations could happen. The good news is that the new technologies that we have, particularly with these messenger RNA vaccines, they're able to develop vaccines very quickly with mRNA technology. And so I think we may be playing a little game of whack-a-mole for a while, but at least we have the hammer to hit the mole with. Okay, so yeah, I mean, maybe that's the best analogy.